Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So, how are we all doing today? I hope we're well. Right, let's see if we can get this out. I was looking for my scissors, but I think, yeah, I had 3 pairs, and can you believe it? I've lost all 3 pairs. No idea where they are. Anyway, we are here with a magazine today. So this is a Creative Stamping issue number 127. Of that. So let's have a look through. So we're going to have a quick scan to see what is in it. As usual, I like looking at, they normally have, I can't remember where it is, like your makes on one of the pages at the front. And I always like to have a look at that first. There we go. Let's see who is there. So we've got Joanne Wilson, Helen Hall, Zoe Bullock and Pam Golding. How lovely are they? So inspirational. Honestly, absolutely love looking at your all of your makes. So yeah, lots and lots on there for you. We've got Deanna via Craft World. We've got Friday Feeling via Craft World. So we've got, you get stuff from, so this is like Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Oh, it's not called Twitter anymore, isn't it called X or something? And then they do from Craft World as well. So if you share your makes, you get a chance to go in the magazine. I featured in a couple, which has been really nice. And it's, I normally find out when I come in and I see it. But I just think, you know, what you guys make is so inspirational as well. So yeah, I love it. Anyway, let's just go through a few. So I'm just going to grab a couple of pages at a time, and then we are going to scan through, because like I said, if you're going to buy this, because it is a brand new magazine, then, well, it is a time of recording, then you don't want me to go through the whole thing. So next time, oh my goodness, that is like, oh look, so I've just noticed, look who it is. It's our lovely Julia. Aww. How gorgeous. So even our little Julia's she's absolutely gorgeous. Even our lovely Julia is in the magazine as well. So you get to learn how to craft like her as well, which I think is fab. In next month's magazine of Creative Stamping, we've got this beautiful stamp set. So you're getting 25 stamps, plus you're getting a stencil as well, so very similar to what we've got this month. They do have an offer on at the minute. If you subscribe, you get a free Creative Craft product bundle, which includes a trimmer and a stamping block pad thing. Yeah, but oh, those are so cute. Those images are absolutely lovely. So yeah, really nice set for next month. So yeah, so that is the magazine, and then here is our gift, which is, I'm going to call this very traditional. I would say this is a traditional Christmas stamp set. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. So I'll leave that in there. I wanted it so it wasn't glaring, but there you go. Oh, sorry, that was my cup. So we've got, so I'll just smooth this over. So we've got these candles with holly and berries and fir cones. We've got lanterns. There's actually 1, 2, 3. There's 4 lanterns on this. Loads of holly, excuse me, holly and berries. We've got a candle. I love the candles. They're lovely. We've got a corner piece here, which I think is nice, which I'm very tempted to use. And then we've got a few sentiments as well. So we've got merry and bright, Merry Christmas, warmest wishes, you light up my life, season's greetings, and may a Merry Christmas bring with it the promise of a happy new year. Oh, I love that. Right, ideas. I have ideas in my head. So I'm going to grab, so I cut a load of cardstock, not very neatly, but I have cut a load of cardstock down into panels. So my idea, what I'm thinking is, we're going to do a panel. So I'm doing an A6 card, and what I'd like to do is I'm going to stamp a corner piece here and a corner piece there, with that in the middle. Yeah, loving that idea. And then I'll decide what I'm going to do after that. So let me grab some items. I need to grab some bits and pieces to colour with. I'm wondering whether, let's have a look in my pencil case, because I've got a drawer just full of, oh yeah, let's use, I think these are the fine liners. Yeah. Do you know what? Let's use the fine liners. So these are Arteza fine liner pens. So we're going to use them. Let me grab a few other bits that I think we're going to need. And then, yeah, we'll get on it. So, yeah, give me 2 seconds. Right, okay, we're back. Oh, so let's move these out of the way a minute. Oh, I've just looked. Oh, look at that. It just fits on. I was thinking, oh, I've picked up the wrong... yeah, stamping block, but we have it. Right, I've also just picked out my Faber-Castell watercolour pens because I think I want to use them. Right, I'm going to cut this down to 5.5 by 3 3/4 because I want it to have a white border around the edge. So that's what we're going to do. I've got a bit of spare card there if I want to use it. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do all of my stamping. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to use my stamping platform. I haven't used my stamping platform in forever. So let's do that. So this is the one that you would get free. And I have to say, it's definitely my favourite one. I did have the Tim Holtz one, but yeah. It seems to be it's quite heavy on your hands, very heavy duty, and yes, lasts really well, but not the easiest when you've got bad hands. Right, so I'm just going to line that up there. Now I don't know if I'm going to have this as what type of card yet. I don't know whether I'm going to have it landscape or portrait yet. So I'm using my hybrid ink because I've decided that I might use my Faber-Castell watercolours. So, and I'm glad that I decided this because these stamps really have a layer on, and really I should have gone over them with a rubber before stamping, but there we go, we never learn, do we? Right, so there's that one. And then, oh, that looks lovely. So I'm going to turn this around and then we'll position. I don't know why I'm turning it around because I could have just moved the stamp again, just here making things awkward. Right, I'm just going to wipe that stamp off and then I'm going to line it up here like that. Yep, and then we're going to do exactly the same as what we've just done. Okay, so ink that up and do it again. And one more for luck, why not? Right, now the sentiment, I'm thinking I'm going to stamp on a separate piece of cardstock because I don't think it will fit, and I think I'm going to have the card that way round. So luckily I did pick up another bit of card, so let's dump that in here. I'm just going to clean this off. Right, I'm going to use that absolutely gorgeous stamp. How'd you go? Oh, wrong way, Dawn. Wrong way. There we go. I was trying to line it up, but I had it upside down. Right. So we're going to have this one, which says, "May a Merry Christmas bring with it the promise of a Happy New Year," which I just think is beautiful. So let's line that up somewhere along there. Although it doesn't really make any difference because we are going to be cutting it out. And then let's just stamp this up. One more, I reckon. Oh, lovely sentiment. Right, okay. So there's our sentiment as well. Right, okay, so let's get on to our card. Let's pop this back on here like so. Right, we don't need that anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to colour this in, and like I said, I think I'm going to use the Faber-Castell watercolour pens instead, because I've just got some really nice colours. Now definitely going to use a red for the berries. I've got 3 different greens as well, which is nice. I'm not going to use them as a watercolour, I'm just going to use them as a felted pen. So yeah, so what colour, do you know what I'm going to do? There's all the birds. It is raining today, so it's quite a wet day. So our garden gets covered in birds because obviously of worms and everything. So, and you can use anything to colour your cards in. It doesn't have to be what I'm using. My husband bought me these. I can't remember if it was last year for Christmas or the year before, and I've hardly used them. So it's nice to get them out. But they are watercolours. But yeah, they can be used as colouring pencils as well, and the tips on them are lovely. Right, okay, so we're just going to do this side. So I'm going to just do it all the same. So this is going to be quite a simple card. I don't want it too complicated. I want this card to sort of be one that you can continuously repeat if you wanted to. So if you do batch making cards and you have them all the same design, then I want this to be something as easy as that. So not too much colouring in. Now I think some of these berries are meant to be white because you've got mistletoe on there as well, but there you go. Right, I'm just going to take this darker colour because there's a darker line here, like that. Just, why not? Okay. Oh, I'm loving the look of this. And then all the other colours. There's 2 other different types of leaves. So I think I'm going to use, so I'm just concentrating. So I'm going to use this darker colour on these littler leaves. Although I suppose they could be berries, couldn't they? Making sure you can see, you can. Okay, and then do the same on this side. Okay, just like so. If you want to watercolour these, then definitely would make this process a lot quicker. And then do this side. Okay. So just going all the way around. Look, these greens are lovely, I have to say. Loving the colours. Right, okay. And then we've got 1 set of leaves left to do. At first, when I picked out the Arteza pens, I was thinking of Zenzangling in them, which is where I was going with. And then when I was getting this stuff together, I changed my mind and thought, you know what, let's just colour them. I think it was more as well because I'd come across these pens, which I haven't really used much of. When I go for a watercolour pen, surprisingly, I love Faber-Castell. It's probably my most loved make of art supplies ever. Everything that they produce, for some reason, I just absolutely love. And I think we all have that, you know, one make that we love. So yeah, but when it comes to the watercolour pens, the ones that I got from B&M, and they are still available. I was in there yesterday actually, and with my daughter, and they're selling them again. I'm hoping they're like the sort of same colours, quality that I've got. But honestly, absolutely amazing. I do have a review on my channel for them, and for their alcohol ink markers as well. There's a review on there for them as well. Absolutely amazing quality. So I still reach them, but I haven't used my watercolour pens for ages, and I used to use them all the time. All the time. Right, okay. So finishing off, I'm just going to add these red, what do you call them? Berries. And then that is us done. So it's as simple as that. Now I'm wondering, which I think, well, not wondering, I'm thinking what I need to do next is bring in some ink. Oh, I love them. All of my pens now have a pencil case, which I'm loving. Not all of them are marked though, so I need to get on and mark them. But yeah, I have a drawer just full of pencil cases. It's so cool. Right, let's grab out a distress ink, and I want to do, I'm thinking whichever one I come to first. Peeled paint. Oh no, it's in oxide. I don't want oxide. Oh, bundle sage. Let's have a look. Yeah, that one will do. So my inks are now in my drawer underneath my desk, so I can finally use them. How cool is that? Right, I need my green brush. Sorry, I'm just at my brush station, which is to the side of me. There it is. I think I need to bring all of my brushes actually over here. Now I've got them in the drawer. So I'm just going to grab this, and I'm just going to go around the edge of this piece, just so that it stands out a little bit more when I place it onto my card. So I'm using bundled sage, so any green would do really. I was just using whichever one I came across first. I haven't really got my drawer in any particular order. I used to have it in order when it was on the top, but yeah, I don't have it in order now. Right, loving that. I think that's just made just that little bit of a difference. So bringing in my card base, let me just pick this up and just give this a wipe, because we don't want ink on the back of my card base. So I'm going to have it like that. I mean, how lovely does that look? Right, grabbing my trimmer. Right, I'm just going to cut this down. So I'm just going to line up the words, so that get one straight edge and then use that straight edge all the way around. Okay, and that's going to go on there. And I think to make that pop as well, now do I go with, oh, that's the thing, isn't it? I don't know whether to go with the red or whether just to stick with the green. Let's stick with the green. If I don't like it, we can always change it. Again, just to bring that in. Okay. All the way around. There we go. Oh, that looks lovely. Yeah, I was right to go with the green. Okay, so to finish up, cardboard. We need cardboard, guys. So that's not cardboard. Where have I put all my cardboard bits? I have no idea, so we're just going to use paper instead. Well, card. Do you know, I've lost everything. This is what you get for tidying up. Right, I'm just going to cut 3 pieces because I want this bit to be raised. So let's do that. Okay. So I don't buy dimension anymore. If I ever have any dimension, it's because I've got it free in a magazine or in a kit or something. I do use cardboard or scrap bits of card. It all works. So if you want a thinner dimensions, scrap bits of card work beautifully. And then we're going to stick that on there. And then I'm going to bring that in. Okay, move that and stick that in the center like that. Now I want this to be raised as well, so I do have a couple more bits of card. So make sure that's the right size. And this is just scrap card stuff that is not good for anything else. Well, it is good, it's just, yeah, just little bits that I have left over. Right, keep them bits because I can definitely use those for dimension as well. And then this piece I'm going to have as 2 pieces of cardstock high. These are 300 GSM, so they are quite thick cardstock. Okay, and then we're going to pop that on there like so. Right, and then stick this down as well. Okay, just like that. Oh, love it. How gorgeous is that card? I absolutely love it. Right, let's pop that away. Oh, I didn't even use the stencil, so I don't even think we looked at the stencil. Whoops. Anyway, you do get a stencil as well, so let me just pull that out so you can see it. So there you go. You do get a stencil with this card kit as well. But yeah, we haven't used it. We've done something different. I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's given you a little bit of inspiration using this stamp set. So I've tried to keep it a little bit different. So this is the stamp set. Let me just pop that on there. And here is the magazines. So and this is what we've managed to make. Gorgeous is that. So now I think I forgot to tell you at the beginning, there is a link to where you can buy this from our lovely Craft Stash, which is online. It is an affiliated link and I really appreciate every time somebody uses that link. All an affiliated link means is that you are supporting my channel by using the link, so that every time you purchase something I earn a small commission. Does not cost you anything extra at all, but it does help me bring videos like this to you. It is definitely one of the ways of supporting my channel. I have a couple of other ways. There is membership, and can I just say a huge thank you to all my new members. So yeah, really privileged to have you guys. So it's 99p a month, and that's literally just to support the channel. And then there is buy me a coffee, or there is shopping on my website. So yeah, those are the ways that you can support me to help me bring free content to you every single day. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.